Hello, everybody, and today we are going to be looking at my Scratch project game. I need to come up with a better name, and I'm going to do a very quick playthrough of it just so you can see what it is. It's that. You see that? It's audio. Cool. The background music, but audio. That. And then we're going to go over. Well, if you die, of course, if you hit that. One of two ways to die in this entire game. I did it again. I'm normally better at this. You get to see my sound design. I'm gonna cut most of this out. But yeah, once you get back here, you wait and you go across and you go here. And then you use your mouse to put the cube there. And then you go down here. You go here. There's nothing down here, and there's nothing down here. Oh, yes. And if you wondered, over here, there's nothing, which is funny. So yeah, that's all it is. There's that. Go here.
Overviewer back online. Go up and do not go down.
So if you go up, you'll die. But if you go down,
What are you doing here?
you go here, and then you do that. And then it ends, and that is the end of it. But how it works is this is just the way, this is just all of these outlines. And it just makes sure it's center, and then it just does that. And if it's the one with the lava, it plays the lava sound. And then there's a player, which just uses a change X, change Y. There's a point and direction script. And I don't know why I kept these names, but who cares? So yeah, it just does that. There's this. Ooh. Which is just making sure that if you go here, you go to that one. If you go up, you go to... It just changes the screen. That's what it does. This is the button thing on this one, which has that. It has that. It also has that. And it has that and that. So this is just for pressure. This is just, that. And you can press it from anywhere. I don't know why I did that, but it's really easy. So you go here, and you go down here, and see that. So the costume with it is actually, you can see there's a cut hole there. And then here it actually just does that, which is kind of funny. It's odd how it does it, okay? How I did it. So you go here, of course, and then that is in it's in enemies, and it's just that. It's just this, does that. So now, once we actually get back and do that, once you get back to where it says, I'll tell you what I'm doing here. If you go over
Overviewer back online.
That is handled in this sprite.
Go up and do not go down.
And then, of course, here, I'll show you what that...
I did not think that would work.
And it just does that. Why did he say that? It says you can tell it's kind of inspired by Portal. Kind of. So yeah, that's what it is. And that's really all it is. That's really simple. Most of the stuff is really simple. And of course, here in the enemies, if it's in the player sprite for some reason, but if it's touching the enemies, it sets brightness to -15, repeats 8, turn 90 degrees, wait 0.05, which does mean yes. You do that. It does turn that way, which is funny, really funny. But yeah, aside from that, it's actually really simple. Goodbye.